All right, this is actually insane. I know the 49ers have been decimated with injuries and the hits just keep on coming. And, when we talk about Fred Warner, a lot of people have been talking about his play as of late and not being what it was earlier in the season when he was absolutely on a defensive player of the year trajectory. Well, Fred Warner just revealed to media that he has actually been playing with a fractured ankle since week 4 versus the Patriots. From David Lombardi, I saw that first from Nick Wagner, and then David Lombardi of the SO Standard presenting a quote from Fred saying, "It's something I deal with before every game. I get on that table before every game and get shot up every single game just to be able to roll. It's not an excuse. That's the NFL. You're not going to be healthy. It was a fracture when I sprained it. Anytime you fracture a bone, if you continue to play on it, the bone's not going to be able to heal itself. So you've just got to be able to fight through." Holy macaroni. That is literally insane. So again, I've mentioned this before, um, when talking about being injured or being hurt. That is an injury that I think would take a lot of people out. I think that would sideline a lot of people, and then, they would wanna get that healed, but he Fred Warner is treating it like he's not injured, he's hurt, and he can play through it, and the fact that he's having to get pain injections every single game just in order to be able to play on it is insane. Yeah, that is absolutely wild. That is the case. I mean, I've already had a ton of respect for Fred Warner, but the whoa, uh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Fred, we already know Fred is a warrior, and we already know that he's a stud. But just hearing that what he's going through this year and what he's been playing like, and he's starting to get some criticism from fans and pundits across the league. But boy, oh boy, what a that I haven't even given you the full injury update from practice yet. So I'm gonna do that after I post this video. But geez, man, it is. I hate to say it, but some 2020 vibes going on here with all the injuries and just how crazy hurt this team has been. But again, you just got to tip your cap to Fred Warner for gutting this out and even playing this long. I mean, guys, you have to understand the sacrifice of injecting yourself with painkillers just to be able to step out on that field and doing that weekly, since that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row that he has had to receive pain killing injections. Like, that is, again, we talk when we talk about, players getting contracts and holdouts and like why, they get paid so much money. This is a part of it, man. They're putting their literal health on the line so that their team can win. And that's crazy. That's the part that I think we don't see as much. And I think when you hear fans chirp players about, you know, uh their, performance or getting paid, et cetera, it's like this is part of it. Like, what job requires you to have a broken bone and play through it, not be able to have it heal, and just you're you're basically just putting a band-aid on it by injecting yourself with painkillers so you can actually go out and try to perform. You're like, no one's doing that. No one's doing that except NFL players. It's one of the reasons, like, not only is it a hugely high grossing sport, but these guys are putting their physical health and body on the lines, and this is just absolutely insane. Like I said, I already had a ton of respect for Fred Warner, but the respect level goes through the freaking roof for what he's been playing through and what he's having to deal with. And I'm sure this season has been challenging on him for sure. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more.